presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Palace on Post here, Gary Rose Stadium at Carl Albert High School. Tonight is playoff times. This is round one of the playoffs, a place that Carl Albert has been familiar with over the last few seasons, and we're excited to be back here again hosting round one of the playoffs. This is Countdown to Kickoff, brought to you by Hotella Construction. Hotella Construction wants to remind you that you are the coach and your house is the team. It's time for you to call a timeout and make adjustments. Your roof provides protection like an offensive line, and your gutters clean up like a good secondary. And your siding, well, your siding should be like a stadium packed with spectators, full of pride and excitement. Whatever your repair or renovation needs, Hotella Construction is locally owned and only a call away at 405-812-4236. Hotella Construction is our Countdown to Kickoff sponsor. This evening, we have down on the sidelines Mr. Jonathan Copeland. Seated to my right is our color commentator, Mike Goff. Up in the crow's nest with the camera this evening is Donna Antonelli, our producer, Max Emmons, and I'll be your play-by-play person, Kirk Norman. The Carl Albert Titans took the drive down to Altus last week. Of course, we travel so that we can eat Mexican food.
That's exactly right.
Okay, out of places. But Carl Albert actually goes to play football. And we're excited that they were down there because we got a chance to eat at a wonderful place. Carl Albert is coming off of a victory at Altus last week, 49-21. And I want both you guys to join in here on this, but I wrote down the game was overshadowed by the last play.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Yeah.
And what a wonderful feeling it gave everybody.
Absolutely.
I would agree with that. I think I told you guys before it all happened, I was a little confused as to why, I hadn't got the memo yet, obviously, and but it's such a neat thing to watch in person. You see them all the time online, and to witness one in person it's incredible. So that was a good ending. It
was absolutely incredible. For those of you that are unaware of what happened last week, the last play of the game, Carl Albert called a timeout. Altus called a timeout. We went to a break and came back, and the first-team offense for Altus was on the field, and the first-team defense for Carl Albert was on the field, and a handoff was made to a young man, autistic, took it around the right side, ran for about 56, 57 yards for a touchdown, barely got to the end zone, and both benches had completely cleared the benches to go down into the end zone to lift him up on their shoulders, and it's out there on Facebook and YouTube and lots of different places. Channel 9 picked it up. Yep. So just a really, really good, feel-good story. Carl Albert comes away with the victory, 49-21. Duncan gets here, and they're coming off a big win at Midwest City, and 54-16. Duncan has losses. They're 6-4 this season, 3-3 in district play. They have losses to MacArthur, Bishop McGuinness, Newcastle, and our only common opponent, Guthrie. And so that they actually lost to. Our other common opponent is Midwest City, and we obviously beat Midwest City. Carl Albert is coming in 10-0. It has been now a 49-game win streak. I know some people have said 50 in different places, but I went back and counted one more time. 49, and that ties Bigsby from 2018 to 2021. Carl Albert goes from 2022 to 2025, and we have 49. We could break the state record tonight with one more win here against the Duncan Demons. Again, we always talk about these kind of things, but the truth is those win streaks don't really mean much to these guys on the field.
They really don't.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they even think about them.
Right. Well, and
unless somebody says something to them.
Exactly. And when the win streak started, these guys weren't in high school.
No.
So maybe the seniors. Yeah, the seniors would have been freshmen. And but 49 games, and the Carl Albert Titans are coming in here trying to break that state record held by Bigsby. Anytime you can break a Bigsby record in football, it's a good thing. Yeah. So, all right. We're going to be back here with you in just a moment with our keys to the game, brought to you by Midwest City Tag Agency. We'll be back on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us. This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you!
When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you!
back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network with your countdown to kickoff, brought to you by Hotella Construction. And if you need anything done around your house, something fixed up, something repaired, gutters cleaned, whatever it might be, contact Hotella Construction. They're locally owned and only a phone call away at 405-812-4236. And we're going to be here with our keys to the game now, brought to you by Midwest City Tag Agency at 119 South Air Depot Boulevard, Midwest City, Oklahoma. Call 405-737-4839. Well, I got to do mine first last week, so somebody's got to jump in this week. I think we're all going to be pretty close to what our keys to the game are.
Coach Goff, it's all you.
Okay. Well, I have a couple, but the first one is we need to be able to line up correctly, soundly, to all the different sets that they're going to throw at us. They have some of the silly – I won't say silly. They have some of the most different sets that I've seen in a long time. And yet, as a defensive coordinator and as a defensive staff, we still have to line up correctly against those and still be gap sound. Secondly, and I'm going to take it from both of you, we need to, again, cut down on the penalties. It's just a given fact. Okay.
All right. What do you got, Jonathan?
Coach Goff had briefly talked about the different sets Guthrie said. He didn't say silly, but it's true, though. When they do get in all those different sets, it takes time to work on those, but you don't want to not overlook them and then all of a sudden get shocked by it. But,
you can't leave anybody open.
Absolutely.
Right.
So, we all know that at this time of the year, the teams that can run the ball and win the battle in the trenches can move on to the next round. So I think that's very vital for us. Establish Elijah early. Get their offense off the field. I know they got a very athletic quarterback. They're got some really good athletes on at the skilled position. So let's control the clock. Let's establish the run game, and no turnovers. Clean up the penalties, and let's continue to improve on getting better in special teams.
All right. Well, I could just say ditto. I think that'd probably be easier. I just wrote down we've got to play good gap defense tonight, and a lot of times we say things like that, but Coach Goff, you said it this morning and you said it just then. Lining up correctly is going to create good gap defense.
Yes, it will.
And and Jonathan, I really didn't have established the run, but I like that. I just really went with the no turnovers. This is a very easy game if you play it the right way, and a very difficult game if you start giving people the ball.
If you do, yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter that you're 10-0. If you lose tonight, you're done. So we definitely want to make sure that we don't give the ball away, no turnovers. And, Jonathan, I'm with you in regard to cleaning up the penalties. I think we really have to do a good job at getting those penalties cleaned up. We're going to be back here in just a minute. We're going to share with you our starting lineups here on the Countdown to Kickoff, brought to you by Hotella Construction.
Presenting our colors tonight.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you! When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network with our countdown to kickoff brought to you by Hotella Construction. And it's time for our starting lineups, and those are brought to you by Dynamic Health Clinic. At Dynamic Health Clinic, Dr. Kaufman specializes in athletic injuries and gets athletes back in action quickly using a system called Advanced Muscle Integration. Play better and recover faster at Dynamic Health Clinic. So, Coach Goff, you want to share with us our defensive starters for this evening?
Sure. Starting at defensive end, LeBron Royale. Last week, number 15. This week, number 7.
There you go.
Back to his normal number. Defensive tackle, Kathan Perucci, number 59, a junior. Defensive tackle, Nick Hill, number 77, a senior. Defensive end, Joe Thomas, number 57, a junior. The nickelback, Austin Johnson, number 6, a junior. The Mike linebacker, Bo Davis, number 3, a junior. The will linebacker, Darion Thomas, number 21, a junior. One corner, Marcus Evans, number 14, a junior. Strong safety is Jackson Webster, number 2, a junior. The weak safety is Jake Farley, number 0, a senior. And the other corner is Dustin Anderson, number 4, a junior.
All right, now for your offensive starters for your Carl Albert Titans at left tackle, number 54, Thomas Welch. At left guard, number 65, Kalen Smith. At center, number 64, Wyatt LeClaire. At right guard, number 67, Eli Esparza. At right tackle, number 59, Kathan Perucci. At tight end, number 3, Bo Davis. Your wide receivers for this evening are number 6, Austin Johnson, number 2, Jackson Webster, and number 8, Makari Johnson. Your running back for tonight, number 1, Delijah Matthews, and the quarterback this evening, number 12, Anderson Collier. Now for your Duncan captains for the coin toss. The coin toss is brought to you by Bail Bonds by Tamra. Have you missed the ball on paying a ticket? Call Bail Bonds by Tamra at 405-200-5110. 15-plus years of serving the community. Bail Bonds by Tamra.
Duncan captains, number 42, Caden Armstrong. Number 24 is Onyx Mayfield. Number 11 is Jackson Wisdom. And number 15, Zion Butler.
All right, your Carl Albert captains, number 7, LeBron Royal. Number 5, Boston Holland. Number 0, that's Jake Farley. And number 6, Austin Johnson. And those are your captains for this evening. And, again, your coin toss is brought to you by Bail Bonds by Tamra. So we're going to go out there and listen in.
We hope.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm gonna click my mic on, so don't say anything crazy, all right?
No, we hear it over the
Duncan is gonna be a visitor. Carl Albert is gonna be at home. This is our coin. It's gonna be heads. That's gonna be tails. That's gonna be heads. That's gonna be tails. What would you like, sir?
Tails.
What did he say?
Tails.
It's heads. So
Carl Albert wins the toss.
What would you like to do? Defer?
And they're going to defer to the second half.
Kick from?
Carl Albert will be defending the south end zone. They won the toss and deferred to the second half, which means they will be getting the ball at the halftime break. And a good decision there by LeBron Royal. All right. Those are our starting lineups. Our instant replay this evening is brought to you by our instant replay sponsor. They've been very good to us. Triple Elite Screen Printing. Find world-class designs and hot new styles at Triple Elite Screen Printing. Your scoring recap this evening will be brought to you by J.R. Rowlett Realty. I hope I get to say his name over and over and over again.
I do too.
Yeah. Your red zone sponsor is Sovereign Bank, and our halftime sponsor is CK12 Designs. Postgame will be brought to you by Country Boy Pharmacy, and the player of the game is brought to you by Titan Storage. And we are about 6 minutes here, actually about 7 minutes, before we have our kickoff. And so we'll be waiting. You want to give? I don't normally do this, but if you want to go out here on a limb a little bit, you know, we've got. We are playing in the bottom half of the bracket. And so, Max, if you'll go ahead and put that bracket up there so that people have an idea of what we're talking about. We're playing in the bottom half of the bracket, which is on the right side on your screen. But Carl Albert plays Duncan tonight. Duncan is coming on the field. They got a bunch of American flags. Carl Albert plays Duncan. Our next matchup will be the winner of McAllister and Collinsville.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to put my money behind Collinsville.
Well, and I'm glad you did that because I'm going to take McAllister.
Okay, all right.
Because one of my good buddies,
I know you know their coaches. Yeah.
One of my good buddies is the head coach at McAllister. Jeff Craig, he was the offensive coordinator here from 95 through 98. And I'm just really looking forward to – and they started out so bad this year, Coach. It was they were 0-4, and then they've won 6 in a row.
Well, and
we know something about that.
I was going to say, we've seen that play out before.
Yep.
So they've got David Payne on the screen. I'm not sure.
I don't understand that.
It's just the excitement of that. Our next matchup then, you've got Pryor and Bishop Kelly in the bottom half of our bracket, and Newcastle and Altus in the bottom half of the bracket.
Right.
And I've got to believe that Pryor's a pretty good team.
They beat Dale City, and they're still undefeated.
Right.
So, they're pretty dang good.
That's right. And then I kind of believe in Newcastle. I
do too.
I think Newcastle's got a good thing going.
I do too.
So we have the opportunity then to match up with either Pryor or Newcastle if we can make it through. There's your Carl Albert Titans. The field has turned red, and we're watching history in the making if we can win this game tonight. And we are pretty excited. It's been a good week of practice. The coach assured me of that.
Did you all have a coach's show?
No, we did not.
Okay.
And
I looked and I went, well, they didn't do it again?
Now, the guy that films it was sick that day. And,
was he?
And so we did not get the coach's show in. I'm pretty sure we'll have one next week. But we're going to.
You said last week.
Well, I know. Jonathan, you're down there on the sidelines. You're in the dark. I mean, you've probably been told that before, right?
Yeah, I have. I can see again, so that's awesome. No, this is. I know you've said it several times this year. It's a different atmosphere, and the entertainment value at the stadium is. They've definitely taken it up a notch. It's really cool to see that.
Absolutely.
Well, I can see Stephen Welch walking out there to do the kickoff. I was watching him kick off in practice just today, but before the game started, and he was booting them 10 yards deep in the end zone. Well, I hope he does it again. I hope he doesn't panic or whatever.
I'm looking forward to seeing that a few more times then.
I also want to mention, if David Payne doesn't get you fired up chasing tornadoes, you're not alive, man. I just got goosebumps from David Payne before any of this started.
That's right. Yeah. That's grandma making pancakes. Yeah. Well, the lights are going crazy, and
look at our jerseys.
Yeah, our jerseys.
Can see that.
Yep. Donna's got a great shot of that.
Is it?
So it looks like they're glowing. Yeah, it looks like they're lit up through their back, and great jerseys. And I like these because I can tell the number very easily. So Duncan has back for them number 2. That's C.J. Warner. And if it happens to go number 4, I think that kid
he's really special.
He is. Yeah, he's special. Boston White.
He's a track kid too, along with the quarterback. They're both track kids, and they're 100-meter guys, and they're fast.
So Stephen Welch is coming up here. A little bit of a breeze out of the south, so that ought to be able to push it just a little bit. And he's going to put that up, and it is going to go about 3 yards deep into the end zone for the touchback.
Very good, Stephen.
The Duncan Demons will have their first possession of the evening.
Starting on the 20.
Yep, starting on the 20-yard line. Your first quarter sponsor is Ben Osinga Insurance. For your life and home insurance needs, call Ben, 405-733-4400.
On the defensive side, and I started to say this, but I didn't. Boston Holland will be starting at corner instead of Dustin Anderson. So 5 instead of 4.
All right, here's one of those crazy sets. Trips to the left, and a kind of a double tight end thing. Man in motion, going to keep the quarterback, and he's going to get caught behind the line, knocked down. Going to be a loss of 2 on the play back to the 18-yard line.
It's a good job of stuffing it up inside and making him bounce. Again, that was another one of those formations that I would, if I were the defense coordinator, I'd be saying some bad words.
Yeah. 2nd down and 12 now for the Demons at the 18-yard line.
If y'all will notice, number 23 is what we call an H-back or a Mesa back. Wherever he lines up and wherever he goes, he will take you to the play most of the time.
He's 6 foot 215. He's a chunk. Man in motion left to right. Going to be a jet sweep across that right side, and they hit him right back at the original line of scrimmage. That was Boston White with the carry, and he gets taken down there by Jackson Webster and LeBron Royal.
Yep. Did he get any? He
2
gained,
yards
he
picked up
gained
on the
something.
play.
Coach Goff, are you saying follow the cowboy collar?
Does he wear one?
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
he does.
Oh, does he really?
Well,
he's also a defensive lineman.
Yeah, it's going to be out of bounds to the left side because he just left the field.
Okay.
Trips to the left, one man to the right, and Sawyer Rice can throw the ball.
Yeah, he can.
Tavion Holland is that running back.
What we need to do is stop the initial read and hopefully don't let him run.
Third down and
He's
long.
awful good at that.
Rice drops back, throws it in. Oh, popped up. Austin Johnson had a chance.
Almost picked it. Yeah.
And almost picked it, and that's going to bring up 4th down and 9.5.
Well, that was a good call, but Austin just happened to be there.
Yep.
Way to go, Austin. It's a way to read your keys. And that's another thing that we've talked about in the past, reading your keys. You know, if the guy hitches, take off. Go get it.
Number 16 is back to do the kicking duties. That's Caleb Davis. He's also a quarterback and a defensive back.
He's a sophomore, I believe.
Yep. Jackson Webster is standing at his own 44-yard line, and that's going to be a short punt. It's going to bounce right to Jackson. He's going to come out here to this left side. Good block around that left side. He's got room. He cuts back. One man to beat. He is putting the Jets. Touchdown, Carl Albert.
We're very fortunate, which is great. Oh, yep.
Jackson Webster takes it 56 yards. For the Titans' first score of the evening.
Number 13, Sam Lipscomb, was blocked rather harshly by one of our guys. I don't know who it was, but it was legal. I mean, it wasn't a blindside block.
No, he stood him up, and we get the offsides there, and we'll decline that. And in to do the point after try is Kian Floranda. Jake Farley is the holder. Bo Davis is the long snapper.
Well, they took it. They marked off 1.5 yards.
They're going to mark off 1.5 yards and set up again.
I don't think we'll change where the ball's going to be placed. I don't think he moved up any.
Ball is down. Kick is up, and it is good. And the Titans lead 7-0. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. That was Coach Goff with the cough.
My bad.
And good job.
I thought we were off.
We're off. People have told us that many times. The result of that punt was a 56-yard punt return by Jackson Webster. And that's brought to you by J.R. Rowlett Realty. Let J.R. Rowlett find your perfect home today. Call 405-445-8971.
You know, I think Jackson's going to be a part of this run that we're going to.
And that ball goes into the end zone for the touchback. And the Duncan Demons will have their second possession of the evening. Again, starting at the 20-yard line. And there's 10:16 left here in the first quarter. Your first quarter brought to you by Ben Osenga Insurance. For your life and home insurance needs, call Ben 405-733-4400.
And again, our emphasis on defense is to stop number 3.
Right.
They have a good running back, number 8. He's a sophomore. He's a good-looking kid.
Stacks on both sides.
This is a running formation.
Handoff, Tavion Holland. Note quarterback keeps it, goes to that left side. It's going to pick up about 1 yard, maybe 1.5 yards.
Joe Thomas on the tackle.
And they're going to place that ball there at the 21-yard line. 1 yard picked up on the play, brings up second down and 9. It's about 1.5 yards.
23 is not in there, so.
Trips to the right, one man to the left. This time he does hand it off, and he's being chased by LeBron, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds over there. Good job at holding that corner. That was number 14, Marquise Evans, and he kept him moving to the inside. He couldn't cut up, but he does pick up about 6 yards on the play.
21, Darion Thomas, also on the stop.
3rd down and 4 now for the Demons. Trips to the right, 2 men to the left, empty backfield for Sawyer Rice. Rice takes a snap. He drops back. He looks right across the middle. And he had a man, caught the ball. He was down on one knee. He just crosses the 30-yard line.
Yep.
1st and 10 for Duncan.
Well, they're a hitch team. They'll run hitches. Then they'll try and hit you with a hit you with a hitch and go.
Trips to the right, one man to the left. Holland in the backfield. This time he hands off to Holland. LeBron Royal meets him at the, and his helmet comes off. That will be a loss on the play back to the 28-yard line.
Into the game, number 67, Elijah Esparza. Tighten it up there, LeBron. Now, those helmets have those deals with their straps,
right,
where you can just tighten them up as tight as you can have them.
About 2.5 yards lost on the play.
Here's quads.
2nd down and 12. Quads to the right, one man to the left.
Empty backfield.
This time, Sawyer, he's going to push out here to the right side. He's got a man, gets his at the 32, and gets knocked out of bounds there at about the 37. We're going to see exactly where they line that up. And I believe that is going to be
the 37.
At the 37. 3rd down and 4 now. Again, got a stack trip to the left, one man to the right.
Yeah, they're not going to throw that there.
No.
He can't throw it that far that quick. So that 3-on-3 out there, I think they'll move Bo back inside and just help stop the run.
Rice takes the snap. This time he's going to keep it himself, try to get around that right side.
Joe.
And he hits. Joe went down, or Joe tried to tackle high. And
Joe was inside too far.
Yeah, Boston Holland drops his shoulder but doesn't wrap up, and the 1st down is taken there from the 37 up to the 43-yard line. 1st down for Duncan.
I mean, Joe should have known that quarterback was going to keep that.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't need to go try and tackle the. Come on, Joe, you're better than that.
Stack trips to the left. This time the quarterback goes to the left. He goes down on a knee, and he is down. That will be a loss back inside the 40-yard line to the 39. 4 yards lost on the play brings up 2nd and 14.
Bo Davis was sitting there waiting on him. He's what we call an overhang player sometimes, and the overhang will take that quarterback on that run like that. Is Boston still out there? Where'd he go?
Boston came off. And,
I see that.
Dustin Anderson is back in.
Out there.
2 men wide to the left, one to the right. This time it's going to be a handoff there to Tavion, and he's going to push forward, picks up about 1 yard, gets across the 40. Good tackle made there by Bo Davis.
We had a little stunt on there. We dropped our Mike linebacker down as a nose and went from there. It was a nice little play.
3rd and 13 now. 2 men wide to the left, one to the right. Tavion Holland still in the backfield. Sawyer Rice takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself, and they are calling that play dead. That is illegal procedure on Duncan, and that will move them back to the 35-yard line.
They run a chain route where they'll go to the very end of the chains and stop. And so if you give him that much time to throw the ball, he's pretty good at that. Now it's what?
3rd down and 18.
18.
Yeah.
That's a long chain route.
That is a long chain route.
So look for
more like a post.
I was going to say look for a screen or something over the middle because we're in the same coverage that Altus was in last week. 2 men
wide to the left, one to the right.
There he goes.
Rice drops back. He's looking. They've got it. They can't lose
go outside,
contain.
Boys.
Going to throw it across the middle.
Oh,
Intercepted.
Yeah.
Dustin Anderson takes it to the 40. cuts to the 35 and goes down there at about the 33.
Good job, Dustin.
INT for Dustin Anderson.
He dropped. He's a corner on this side, and he dropped and dropped and dropped and saw the guy coming across and just went and picked it. Very nice.
Great job. Good defense there, and the Carl Albert Titans will have their first offensive possession of the game.
Great job at containing him. I mean, obviously you can see that he's elusive. We did a really good job of trying to bottle him up and then not letting somebody get loose in the back end. That was great.
Anderson Collier in at quarterback. He's looking, going to throw out here in the flat to Jackson Webster. He's across the 35, cuts up, hits one man, gets inside the 30.
Looked like he was having a hard time getting his footing.
It kind of did.
Looks like about a 5-yard gain.
Ball is going to be placed right there at the 30-yard line. So 4 yards picked up from the 34. Elijah Matthews is the running back. 2 men wide to the right, 1 to the left. Double tight end set. This time he's going to hand off to Elijah across his left side. He's gone. Nothing to say. Touchdown, Carl Albert.
I like the way he went all the way in the end zone and didn't stop, didn't slow down until he got in the end zone.
Elijah Matthews takes it in from 30 yards out, and 3 plays and 2 scores. 1 play was a punt return.
One's a punt return, yes, sir.
So,
did you see that hole open up there, Jonathan?
I think I could at least picked up a first down on that one. I mean, it was wide open. And I see that Coach Norman brought his calculator today.
Yeah, you like that?
You're doing great.
Kian Floronda is in, and the kick is up, and it is good, and the Titans now lead 14-0. We'll be back with you in 1 moment here on your Carl Albert Titan, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you! When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. That scoring recap is brought to you by J.R. Rowlett. 30-yard run by Elijah Matthews, and that was 2 plays, 40 seconds, and a 34-yard to pay dirt, but Elijah Matthews takes it in from 30 out, and the score is 14-0. Stephen Welch in to do the kicking duties here still in the first quarter with a little bit of breeze at his back. He's put the first 2 into the end zone, and
make
this
that 3.
Gonna go into the end zone again.
That's definitely a weapon, y'all.
Yeah, absolutely. Coach Goff had a statistic at one point about if you have to start from the 20-yard line, you have like an 80% failure rate, I believe.
I think 75 to 80.
Right.
That's correct. And as a defensive coordinator, as a defensive person, you kind of like that.
Yeah, absolutely. So the Duncan Demons have their 3rd possession of the evening, starting at the 20-yard line. Trips to the left, 1 man to the right. Tavion Holland still in the backfield. Sawyer Rice is at quarterback. He takes the snap. He hands it off to Holland across that left side. He's got a hole across the 25, out to the 30. He's going to the races and gets pushed out of bounds there by Jackson Webster all the way up at the 37-yard line. 17 yards picked up on the play and a first down for Duncan.
You know, I think that has a lot to do with 3 being the quarterback and him being able to run the ball. He's a very good faker. You don't know whether he's got the ball or not.
Right. Stack trips to the left, 1 man to the right. He's going to throws it out there in the flat, and gets tackled there by Joe Thomas. Rides him down, but not after he picks up about 8 yards on the play up to the 45-yard line.
Well, they got away with the hold right there.
Yes, they did, because he was trying to get away and he couldn't. Stack trip to the left again, one man to the right. Rice takes the ball, hands it off there to Holland, and he goes up the middle. He's got enough for the first down. He's going to take the ball up to the 48-yard line. Needed 3, and that's what he got. First down for the Demons.
Short run's good enough for a first down.
4 minutes and 54 seconds left here in the first quarter.
What they'll do a lot is they'll pull guard tackle, and then the quarterback will run behind it, or he'll hand off.
Rice takes the ball. He hands it off to Holland.
Boom.
Holland gets hit immediately.
Good stop. Number 3.
Bo Davis. Going to be a loss on the play. Back to the 47-yard line.
Second down and 11.
Second down and 11 now.
Our 2 inside guys, the 2 inside tackles, need to. They don't have much of a split in there, so they need to take care of those 2 really quick inside guys.
This time handoff to
like
Holland.
that one.
And that time,
Nick.
That was a great job by Nick, grabbing hold of that jersey and just pulling him backwards.
That boy, Nick Hill.
He is going to pick up about 3 yards on the play. He's right at midfield now. Third down and 8 to go.
Stopping them here would make a big deal for Carl Albert Titans.
Yep. That number 23 is in the game. Coach, you talked about him. He's on the left side.
Yeah, he's
at that H-back position.
At the H-back or Mesa-back set. He's liable to pull. There he comes.
Here he comes. Holland. He tries to push his way up through, and he is going to pick up about another 2 yards on the play.
And they don't have a whole lot to lose.
No.
I mean, they're on the other side of the 50, so they might as well go for it.
LeBron Royal gets up slow, but he gets up. So the ball is at the 48 now in Titan territory, and that's going to bring up fourth down and a long 5. I'll call it 6 just because I'm a homer.
You are.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Okay, good.
So this is basically a double tight set with 23 being the other tight end, but he's not in a tight end set.
Rice takes the snap. He drops back to pass. He's looking. He's going to throw it to the left side.
Good job.
And it's knocked away. Great play there by Marquise Evans.
Boy, good play to Marquise.
And that will be a turnover on downs for the Duncan Demons. And the Carl Albert Titans will have their second possession of the game. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. And they will have the ball at their own 48-yard line.
Freshman Wyatt Cordray, number 31, in as a slot receiver.
2 men wide to the right, 1 to the left. This time, Collier's going to drop back to pass. He's looking. He's going to throw deep downfield. He's got Jackson. Oh, I thought he could have maybe had that. Maybe it was a little more inside than I think.
Yeah, I think it was.
Jackson Webster had definitely beat his man.
Long pass across the middle, just misses. Brings up second down and 10.
That'll be second down and 10. The ball is still at the 48-yard line.
We'll put Marquise in.
Yep.
For Jackson, let him get a blow.
Cordray Johnson and Marquise all to the left now.
I was going to say, at team dinner, team lunch this afternoon, I was sitting next to the Cordray kid, and dang, he's big.
Yeah. Elijah slips out of the backfield. It's going to be a throw out here to Elijah to get him in the open across midfield, and he's going to push down all the way to the 40, actually the 39-yard line. And that will be the first down for the Carl Albert Titans, and they have moved into Demon territory.
Is that our first down of the game?
That is our first down of the game.
Is it?
For Carl Albert, yeah.
Well,
no.
Do you not count that one that?
No, the first. No.
The one that Elijah scored on? That's a first down.
Do you call that a first down?
Yeah, sure
okay.
you do.
Well, I didn't. He's going to throw it across the middle. He got Jackson Webster at the 20.
He caught it there.
And he's going to keep running. Take it in. Touchdown, Carl Albert.
There you go.
Great play by Jackson Webster, but an even prettier pass by Anderson Collier.
I mean, Anderson is just playing really well right now.
When you can hit a guy stretched out on a dead run, that is a good pass.
Very nice. And again, no pressure on Anderson.
No.
The offensive line is doing a wonderful job of protecting him. And to snap the ball, Bo Davis. The holder, Jake Farden. And the kicker, Keon Florando.
Ball is down, kick is up, whoop, and it is good. And the Carl Albert Titans lead 21-0. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
College is more than just going to class.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Your scoring recap brought to you by J.R. Rowland Realty. Client-focused, results-driven. Call J.R. Rowland for all your real estate needs at 405-445-8971. That covered 52 yards in 3 plays, taking 25 seconds. And it was Anderson Collier to Jackson Webster, a 39-yard strike across the middle. And well thrown, great catch, and a great
run.
Yak yards.
Yeah, there you go.
Yards after catch.
Yeah.
And
he did one spin, and that kid just flew off.
Yep. Stephen Welch in to kick off. Your kickoff is brought to you by Patrick Newby, Farmers Insurance.
Good.
And
that's a good
nice kick. That one.
That's a good one.
That one's 1 yard from being completely out. We're still waiting on him to knock that one out. And so this will be Duncan's 4th possession of the evening.
Again, all from the 20.
2 minutes and
big deal.
31 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Going back to what Jonathan said about our special teams getting special, this has been pretty special, watching him kick the ball in the end zone.
Absolutely. You know, we have been blessed with some kickers the last 5 years, you know.
Well, 1 for 4.
1 for 4.
Yeah.
2 men wide to the left. This time it's going to be a handoff to Holland. He's got a little room.
Good job.
But Bo Davis stands him up right as he crosses the line.
So this kid that's running the ball is 5'10", 190, and Bo is about the same size.
Yeah.
Bo may be a little taller. Let's see, Bo is 6'3", 205. So, but Bo brought it right then and knocked him kind of backwards.
They give him forward progress out between the 21 and 22s, so we're going to call it 2nd down and 8. Back on the field is Boston White for Duncan.
I have a feeling they're going to run something with him here in just a few minutes forward because, again, he's as fast as the quarterback.
2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. This time, Rice going to hand it off to Holland again up the middle, and he's just going to keep driving those legs. He's got the first down all the way out to the 35-yard line.
Well, unfortunately, we were catching that time instead of delivering
tackling
the blow.
Yep.
Get up, Austin. In comes White Corderay for Austin. He's got to shake something off. I don't know if he got a stinger or what, but he got hit in the ribs. I can't breathe, Coach.
White Corderay is a freshman.
Yep.
I noticed Duncan slowing the tempo up. You know, they're always no huddle, and all of a sudden the past 3 plays they've gone to a huddle.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that. 23's in.
2 men wide to the left. 23 is on the left side, and looks like he's going to drop back to pass. Throws a little screen out there, trying to hit 23, Cord Brown, but just at his feet. And
White Corderay was out there on the coverage. He would have, if he would have been able to catch the ball, White would have blown him up. I think.
Yeah.
At least I hope he would have.
All right, 2nd down and 10. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. H-back on the left side. Rice takes the snap, hands it off to Holland up the middle, and he's a hard runner. He drops that head, and he's going to pick up about 4 yards on the play
Just
up to the
Demarion.
39. Yeah.
Demarion ducked his head, and he got knocked backwards.
3rd down and 6 now for the Demons. Jonathan, we need to get you a headset so that you can stand down there and look like those other coaches that are standing there in front of you. And
yeah, I looked at one on Amazon the other day. I did it until I saw how much it cost.
Yeah.
So I backed off, stuck with the earphone.
Well, we could just I could make you some, you know.
That'll work.
We could paint them black. 2 men wide to the left. Man in
goodness.
motion left to right across the formation. And Holland takes it up the middle, but that time he's only going to pick up a yard from the 39 out to the 40, just in front of the 40.
I have a quick update. Bishop McGinnis 14, Guthrie 0.
Whoa!
Yeah, in the first quarter. Who'd have thought that?
They need to know how that feels.
Man. Yeah, they were up on us 14.
That's exactly. And that will be the end of the quarter where the Carl Albert Titans lead 21-0. We'll be back with you here in just a few moments on your Carl Albert Titans Oklahoma Sports Network.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. And the McAllister-Collinsville game in the first quarter right now, just to give you an update on that, because the winner of that game will hopefully come here next week. It's 21-0 here. But Collinsville is up 7-0 over McAllister in the first quarter. You know, we've had a history with both those schools in the playoffs.
God, yeah. Oh, that one year it iced and snowed and all that stuff with McAllister. Oh, my goodness.
4th down and 5, and Duncan's going for it here. He drops back to pass. He's looking. He's going to throw a screen across the middle. He's caught immediately. Great tackle.
But that's Demarion, yep.
That will be the turnover on downs
Demarion Thomas, basically a spy on that case. And he had to back out, and that's him. Great tackle.
Carl Albert have its 3rd possession, 11:54 here in the second quarter. And Carl Albert gets the ball in Duncan territory at the 42-yard line. Your second quarter sponsor is Tooney Buys Houses. We buy and renovate homes, lease and owner finance homes. Call 405-353-9682. Cogger's going to go. Empty backfield, trips to the left, 2 men to the right. Man in motion, left to right. And he's going to keep it himself and cuts up the middle. Makes one little spin. He's going to pick up about 4 yards on the play. Flags come flying in from both sides.
Good fake. I'd go tackle Delaja too.
Yeah.
2nd down, but we've got flags on the play.
I'm thinking it's
We're going to get to hear the official this evening, I believe. We'll see what he has to say. But they're marking the ball off, going the other direction. Personal foul, face mask. It's not fair when you try to tear Anderson's face off.
Yeah.
And so that ball, after the pickup of 4, is going to be placed all the way down at the 24-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10 there for the Carl Albert Titans. Actually, it's at the 23. Empty backfield again. Trips to the right this time. 2 men to the left. Cogger drops back. He's going to throw it across the middle. He threw it high. And when you throw it high over Austin Johnson, you've thrown it high.
we mentioned that last week, but yes.
Yeah.
It just kind of flew on him.
It did. It flew right off his hand.
And I think he had a little heat on it, too. So we're fortunate.
2nd down and 10 now. The ball still to 23. The end of the game for the Titans is Jake Miller.
Jake Miller, sophomore, that's really started playing really well lately.
He's coming on.
He's going to be with us for another 2 years after this one.
This time's handoff to Matthews.
There
Matthews cuts inside the 20. He's going to keep his feet, and he's pushing forward.
Oh.
And a flag comes in late.
Dang. Unfortunately. Where that was thrown.
Yep. Kind of looked like it.
I didn't see it. I mean, I thought – and Jonathan mentioned this last week. We block downfield as good as anybody you'll see with our wide receivers. And most people don't.
Right.
And so the officials, in my opinion, don't really see that very often. And they think that, well, they have to be holding.
Had to be holding. Well, this is going to be a spot foul, so it will go from the 7-yard line and go out to the 17-yard line. And that will be –
still be 2nd down, right?
Yeah, it'll still be 2nd down. So it ends up being about a 5-yard gain on the play. Actually 6 yards to the 17 and 2nd down and 4. D'Elijah Matthews backing up Collier. He's going to take the ball, turn it around. And this time D'Elijah's going to get caught behind the line of scrimmage.
We didn't get him blocked.
We did not. And so he's going to lose yardage on that back to the 19-yard line. We are in the red zone, brought to you by Sovereign Bank, dedicated to empowering your financial goals and serving our community. Visit your location in the Middale area at 2900 South Douglas in Midwest City, Oklahoma. 73130. They are a member of the FDIC.
They hollered at Florenda just in case we try and go for a field goal.
And he's jumping up and down, getting ready.
If we don't make this.
2 men wide to the left. Collier drops back to pass. He's looking. He's going to throw a screen to this right side, and he's going to power forward, but he loses his footing and falls forward to the 17.
That was a tight end screen.
Yep.
To number 3, Bo Davis.
Only 2 yards picked up on the play.
They had a guy get through our screen blockers. Looks like we may be going for it.
I thought he could get loose from that one little ankle tackle, but he couldn't get his footing then and just went ahead and fell forward down to the 17-yard line. So the Titans are going to go for it here. 4th and 4 at the Demon 17. 2 men wide to the left. Austin Johnson out here on the right side. Collier hands off to D'Elijah Matthews. Matthews gets his ankle caught, and he's pushing forward, but he did not make it. Goes down at the 15-yard line.
I don't know where that kid came from.
And that'll be a turnover on downs for the Titans. So Duncan will have its 5th possession. 9:54 here in the 2nd quarter. And the ball will be at the 15-yard line. All right, Duncan comes out, and they've got trips to the right, 2 men to the left, empty backfield for Sawyer Rice. Rice takes the ball. He's going to keep it himself as a design quarterback run, and he's going to bounce back and forth, but really only pick up 1 yard.
We were in our prevent, our dime package, where we have 3 down linemen and 8 defensive backs, or, 3 down linemen and 4 linebackers, however you want to call it. But Nick Hill is at the nose. We're good now.
Quads to the right, 1 man to the left. They say he picked up 2 yards, brings up 2nd and 8. He's running out to the right, looking, and they're going to roll him up for a loss back inside the 15.
59, Kathan Perucci, along with number 3, Bo
I
Davis.
saw 59 barreling down there, and I just thought, don't stop and try to turn back. And
right.
It could have been a lot worse.
He did.
Man.
The ball is at the 15-yard line. That's the original line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10.
What we've done is we've taken LeBron and put him as a Mike backer. Here it is again.
Mm-hmm.
We have a nose, 2-5 techniques, and then LeBron at a Mike linebacker.
Trips to the left, 2 men to the right, empty backfield. Rice takes the snap, throws it across the middle, and that's going to get blown up.
Yep.
About 3 yards on the play, and that's it.
Pass to the inside.
Going to bring up 4th down and 6.
There's some good sportsmanship. Joe hit him
a
little late, and Joe went back and low-fived him.
So the ball is going to be placed there at the 19-yard line. And this time the punter does come on for the Demons. And Jackson Webster is standing dead up at midfield.
Oh, man.
Oh, that'll bring it up to 4th and 1.
That's us.
And now you got another chance to take here.
Gee, many Christmas. Bother.
So that's going to take the ball up to the 19-yard line. Not the 19, the 24. I do need to get my calculator out now, Jonathan.
So Coach Vineyard just told him to back up to at least a yard. And did we do it?
Yeah.
I don't know. They called a timeout.
Duncan's going to call
it's
a timeout.
It's the same kid.
We're going to take a timeout with him. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you. When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We'll be back with you here in your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. It is 4th and 1. Duncan has gone for it 2 times previously. They've punted once, and that didn't work out well.
They weren't this deep, but they're going to go for it.
Yep. So the quarterback is back on the field. Sawyer Rice. He's got Tavion Holland, who's a hard runner, standing to his left. Rice takes the ball. He's going to keep it himself. He's looking for a way to get up there.
No,
and he does not. And that will be the 3rd turnover on downs.
As a real good friend of mine that used to coach here named Bobby Brock used to say, bring them all. We brought them all.
Right.
We brought a lot. We don't know if we brought them all, but we brought a lot.
1st and 10 for the Carl Albert Titans, their 4th possession. 8:03 left here before halftime. And the ball is placed at the 23-yard line. Well, Duncan held them down here last time.
They did.
Trips to the right.
You want to bet on whether they hold them this time?
I don't think they will. Okay. This time, handoff there to Elijah Matthews. He cuts back to the middle. He
Good
spins.
cut.
He makes one cut, and he's got guys pushing. And he's going to get all the way down inside the 5-yard line. And from the 23 down to the 5, it is 1st and goal, and we are in the red zone. Brought to you by Sovereign Bank. First and goal to 5. Anderson Collier staying on the field.
Number 44, Isaac Cobbs, sophomore from Duncan, was limping off the field. I think he got rolled up on. Are we in heavy?
Well, Collier's on the field.
Oh,
we'll see if, because sometimes we go to heavy and split him out. So we'll see.
There you go.
Collier's going to split out here to the right side. It is a heavy formation.
21 and 22 are the lead backs.
And they're going to be on the left side. Elijah Matthews takes the ball. He fumbles, not the ball, but he fumbles his feet and walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Carl Albert. So the Titans go up 27-0, pending the point after try.
a really good job of blocking by the left side. He got hit right on the ankle and actually stumbled and then went on in.
It was a stumble, not a fumble. That's what I called it. Yeah. I said he fumbled. He didn't fumble. He stumbled. Oh, Coach Goff's in there now with his bet. It's 7-7, Collinsville and McAllister. And the ball is down. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Carl Albert Titans go on top, 28-0 over the Duncan Demons. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. J.R. Rowlett brings your scoring recap. 23 yards, 2 plays, 42 seconds. Elijah Matthews takes it in across the left side from 5 yards out. Stephen Welch will be doing the kicking now, and it's a little different now. He's going to be kicking into that wind.
I can't see a flag, do you?
There's flags over there on the construction. That's what I'm looking at. And that ball is going to get – it's going to come down at the 5-yard line. He's got a chance out across the 15.
That's the quarterback.
He goes to the right, and he's going to get out across the 20 to about the 23-yard line.
That's still pretty good.
Yep.
Kickoff return by number 23.
But that was high. And how far did it go to?
It went down to the 5.
To the 5?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
And when it's high like that, your coverage has a chance to
you
get
bet,
out.
yeah.
So the ball is going to be placed at the 23-yard line. 7 minutes and 14 seconds left here in the half. Your second quarter sponsor, Tooney Buys Houses. We also lease, owner finance homes throughout the state of Oklahoma. Your quarterback for the Duncan Demons, Sawyer Rice, standing to his right, Tavion Holland. This time he's going to hand it off to Holland. He's going to look for a hole on this right side. He cuts back, and he is going to get caught up there, picks up 2 yards on the play, out to the 25-yard line.
Carl Albert had him shut off at the point of attack, and he cut it back, and he made a couple of yards, but he probably shouldn't have.
Second down and 8.
Our backside pursuit wasn't quite what it should have been, but it wasn't bad.
Second down and 8. The tip of the ball is right at the 25-yard line. Two men wide to the left, one to the right. Rice takes the snap. He hands it off to Holland. He's looking on that right side, but he's going to get caught up. He doesn't make it. They're going to say he made it back to the line of scrimmage. I don't think he did, but they're going to give him back to the 25. I'm not down there on the field. I just know what I want to see.
Again, our kids are very coachable in that they know that 23, the Mesa back, is going to lead them to where the play is going to go, unless the quarterback keeps it. And he led them right to the play, and we were waiting for him.
They need to make it out to the 33-yard line. 5 minutes and 48 seconds. This time, going to hand it off. No, he's going to keep it himself, come around this left side. We lost contain over
Friday.
here. Marquise Evans, he gets pushed out of bounds, but he gets the first down for sure.
Austin kind of got pinned a little bit inside, but he got the first down, right?
Yes, he did.
Good night.
Ball is going to be placed right there at the 34-yard line. Needed 8, picked up 9. First and 10 for the Demons. They get another set of downs here. Coming on is Jackson Wisdom for the Demons. 2 men wide to the right, 1 to the left. H-back on the right side. This time he's going to get drugged down right there. Joe Thomas hits him, and he's going to pick up about 1.5 yards. Gets out across the 35 to the 36.
In at defensive tackle, number 54, Thomas Welch. Not Stephen, Thomas.
Thomas, his big brother. 5:09 and counting. 2nd down and 8. Again, the ball is at the 36-yard line. 2 men wide to the right, 1 to the left. Rice takes the ball, hands it off to Holland. He gets hit again right at the line of scrimmage.
31, Wyatt Cordray in at the nickelback, and it was a nickelback stunt. He came off the edge and smacked him before he got a chance to get going.
1 yard loss on the play, takes it back to the 35, brings up 3rd down and 9. 4:31 and counting. They're using up a little more of the play clock.
Yeah, they are. That's what Jonathan said earlier.
Yeah, Jonathan was talking about. You'll notice they're going to a huddle now instead of just looking to the sidelines. Got a double tight end set, 2 men to the right. This time, Rice is going to keep it. He cuts up the middle. He's got the 1st down.
Y'all can
falls
see how,
forward.
You can see how quick he is.
He is very quick. Goes out to the 46.
If we give him anything, you know, our linebackers should have read that a little bit better. They pulled a tackle and a tight end, or I'm not sure. I think it was a tackle tight end or guard tight end. And where the pullers go 9 times out of 10 is where the play is going to go.
3 minutes and 45 seconds. 2 men wide to the right, 1 to the left. H-back on the left side. Rice takes the ball. He's going to throw it. He's going to push out there, throws it to a man wide open. He's got the 1st down and down into Titan territory at the 40-yard line. 14 yards picked up on the play. 1st and 10 for the Demons, and they're moving. I'm going to say this in case it happens.
What's that?
But I was asked earlier today, and I said I believe that they will score.
Sure.
I really do. They've got a good enough offense to score. So I didn't want to say that after the fact. Ball's loose. Fumble. Titans recover. Great job. Now see,
bend but don't break right there, guys.
There you go.
Yeah,
I said they'll score, and we pull a fumble right off that.
Yeah, there you go. Well, we said that earlier that Booker T was ahead of Del City 7-0. Well, I just looked again, and it's reversed. Del City's ahead of Booker T 7-0, according to this.
Okay. Well, you know, sometimes people just write what they want to write in there, and
yeah, it's Squirtle.
Yep, it is. I'm updating, and yep, that's what they've got. Delijah Matthews carries that ball from the 44-yard line, takes it into Duncan territory down to the 48.
Good hit by number 22, Ty Lane, for the Duncan Demons. Caught him in mid-spin.
This time Collier's looking. He's got a man. He throws it out there. If he can hold it, he's got it.
Yep.
And that's a great catch down to the 37-yard line. And a Carl Albert Titan 1st down.
Good catch by Austin. 67, Eli Esparza. Looked like he might have got poked in the eyeball. I hope it wasn't an eyeball.
Oh, he's sitting down here. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left before halftime.
Who comes in at guard?
That's a good question.
55.
Yeah. I was going to say, when Esparza goes out.
It says Jaden Shelley, but there goes Joe. Surely it's not Joe. It might be Joe. I think Cathan will be in there.
Yeah, Joe's coming back off.
Yeah, I see Cathan's out there. He's 59, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
First and 10. The ball is at the 37-yard line. 2 minutes and 27 seconds and counting. They did start the clock. The play clock is down to 19. Collier and Matthews in the backfield. Trips to the right. This time Collier's going to pitch it out here to Elijah Matthews. He makes one guy miss, but he can't make the other guys miss, and he's going to get dropped for a loss. Goes from the 37 back to the 38-yard line.
Bother.
And that's going to bring up second down and 11.
We're running the down-the-line option, and we led off of the
Collier drops
corners.
back, throws it out there to Matthews. He makes one.
Good tackle.
Great tackle.
Number 6.
More loss on the play from the 38 back to the 41.
Bladen Harper on the tackle.
And that's going to bring up third down and 14 now for the Titans.
They do have a young man that's not very tall that plays corner. I don't know if we're into that mode where we try and pick on him or not.
Well, we could. This time, Collier drops back to pass. He's going to throw it across the middle. He's got Jackson Webster for the first down, all the way down to the 15-yard line. And that was actually the same play that they ran for the touchdown earlier.
Yep. And it's playing cover 2, the middle of the field's open, and that's the middle of the field.
And Collier it just downs the ball there to stop the clock. And I guess we're in desperate need of holding on to our timeouts. We could be. You never know.
Jaden Shelley just came off the field, so he was in there at the left guard. Now Elijah is back. Or Eli, not Elijah. Eli Esparza.
Second down and 10. 2 men to the left, 2 men to the right. Collier drops back to pass. He's got a little rush. And Austin, nope. If the guy had tackled him where he was, it was a loss. He's actually going to pick up one because he got thrown forward.
Well, and he threw it a little bit too far outside.
Yeah.
And Austin had to come back and upfield to get it.
So the Titans take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you. When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 56.8 seconds to go. Third down and 10 for the Titans. Trips to the left. One man to the right. Collier drops back to pass. He's looking. He's going to throw it. He's got a man. And just out of the reach of Jackson Webster, thrown a little bit to the inside. And good defense there by number 22. Ty Lane.
Yeah. Is it fourth down?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I thought it was just third.
Well, we had that the first one.
And then we
was just to clock it, yeah. And then we had 2 plays for nothing. Fourth down. Collier drops back. They're bringing the house. He just has to throw it. And that'll be a turnover on downs for the Titans. So 47.8 seconds left, and Duncan has held the Carl Albert Titans 2 times now in the first half. And they are playing the fight song for the Duncan Demons right now.
Well, they have to have something.
There you go. The ball is at the 24-yard line.
We'll be in our prevent, which is a nickel. We used to call it nickel black
Quads to the right, one man to the left. Rice takes the ball. He's going to push out there to the right side. He's looking for a way to throw, and he just throws it crazy down the field because he was about to get burned up out there on the sidelines.
Yep, that's a good way to put it.
39.2 seconds left. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. Well, the Titans have done what they needed to do for this first half. We'll recap that at halftime. Trips to the right, one man to the left. Rice takes the ball. He hands it off to Holland towards the right side. A little bit of a block on the side.
Yeah.
And he's going to pick up about 6 yards, maybe 7 on the play. Gets the ball out to the 31-yard line. And the clock will continue to run. 23, 22, 21, 20. Trips to the left this time. Rice is going to hand it off again to Holland. He's not going to pick up the first down.
Stopped by LeBron Royal. I think Mike's going to use a timeout.
I think he is too. So the Titans,
we can make them punt it.
Take a timeout. Yeah, because the last time they punted, a good thing happened.
Actually, that was 2 times ago, but
well,
I understand.
Yeah, that is true. You are correct, sir.
But their first punt was the one we took back.
First punt, 56 yards to the house.
And I think we're going to bring in Elijah and have 2 guys back if they decide to punt it.
4th down and 2 at the 32.
Let's go Titans.
This might be one of those times when you see a quarterback snap the ball and run around.
Well, they've got their punter in there.
Yep, number 16 is coming in to do the punting duties, Caleb Davis. And of course, the last time we were in this position, too, we jumped, and
yeah, that's true.
They got the 5 yards.
There they go. Yeah, see, and they've done that forever.
Yep.
What's that?
They called illegal procedure on Duncan.
Oh, really?
And so that's going to move them back 5 yards.
Well, that's crazy.
And they should have set the clock back then, because that would have been a pre-snap penalty, and they should have set the clock back to it. Yeah. Thank you.
What is it? 11-2?
It should be 11-2. Yeah, 11.2. There it is.
Can Mike do that? Yeah,
he did. He did.
Where'd it go, Mike?
So now it's 4th down and 7.
Looks like we may be coming for it.
Just don't jump. There they come. Nope. Almost got there. And this ball is going to be taken by Jackson Webster back at the 37. And he's going to cut back. He gets across midfield. And that will be the end of the half, where the Carl Albert Titans lead 28-0. We'll be back with you here in just a few moments on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success, and finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you.
When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Your halftime is brought to you by CK12 Designs, and we wanted you to see Camping World, which is out at I-40 and Anderson Road, provided this flag. And I will be honest, I drive by this all the time, and I love seeing that huge flag out there.
I didn't realize it was that big.
On I-40. It is a big flag. Yeah.
Well, it's going to go from the 40 to the 40.
Yep. So
that's amazing.
It is a beautiful flag, and they are playing the different fight songs for the different corps: the Marine Corps, the Army, the Coast Guard, Air Force, and the Marines.
Well, they did.
And so it is just a beautiful flag. You've got to be proud. We're still celebrating a lot from Veterans Day, and it's a very it's always humbling for me, never having been in the service, to know that people have gone on my behalf and served and fought and died, and so that I could have the freedoms that I have. So, again, thank you to Camping World for providing the flag for us this evening. And
it's the ROTC, Palm, Cheer.
Yep.
They're all out there.
Flag Group, the Spirit Club.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So just a great evening to celebrate our veterans.
And a beautiful night.
Absolutely. This has been an absolutely gorgeous night. Well, our halftime is brought to you by CK12 Designs. If you're looking for that special piece of furniture for your home, or maybe a custom dining table, reclaimed mantel, or wood beams, they specialize in all types of custom furniture, cabinetry, woodworking, and remodeling services. They are Oklahoma-owned and industry leader with 27 years serving Oklahoma. You can go by and schedule an appointment, or just stop by their manufacturing building at 8209 Northeast 23rd. You can see a lot of their designs right across from Hideaway Pizza in Automobile Alley right there on Broadway. And they have some beautiful, beautiful pieces in there. They're building excellence in everything they do, handcrafted by Oklahomans for Oklahoma, and everything that they build is built to last. That is CK12 Designs, very good people, and we thank them for being our halftime sponsor all year long. We're going to be back with you here. We'll get you up to date with scores and from around the state, and who our possible opponent could be next week in just a few moments on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you! When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. because your success is our success.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you. When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, where the Carl Albert Titans lead at halftime, brought to you by CK12 Designs. All kinds of furniture, handmade, custom-made wood furniture, and you can go by CK12 Design out on Northeast 23rd or right there on Broadway in Automobile Alley and right across from Hideaway Pizza. They've got some beautiful things there. CK12 Designs, built to last. It is 28-0. It's been all Carl Albert at this point. A couple of good defensive stands there by Duncan, but all Carl Albert. And Coach Goff, is this kind of what you expected to see?
You know it wasn't.
Yeah.
We talked this morning, and I told you I thought Duncan was better than, and apparently they're not quite as good as I thought they were.
Okay, well, you
did that on purpose. I know you did.
I told you this morning I just didn't think they had it. They've got a couple of good players, but I just did not think they could have it. I really, and I said this even on the air earlier, I really believed they were going to score. And, of course, as soon as I said that, they fumbled the ball.
Well, I'm the eternal
pessimist.
Well, I don't know whether to call it pessimist or it's not optimist because I coached at Del City for 10 years, and we never made it out of the first round but once.
Right.
And we always got beat in the first round. So I was really – and we got beat in the first round our first year here. Mm-hmm. We got beat in the second round our second year here. And then it's kind of been different since then.
Been a little different.
I don't know that I don't know that we've gotten beat in the first round. Well, we did one year against Ardmore, but that was a bad year.
Yep. Well, I am going – well, that was also – I think his name was Jermaine Gresham.
Yeah, that guy was a pretty good player.
Yeah. And he was one of those guys, all you had to do is throw it up high.
Oh, man, he was so good.
Anyway, I think I can go ahead and safely say that Carl Albert is going to break the state record for consecutive wins.
Well, I hope so.
Tonight at 28-0 at halftime, and that'll be 50 consecutive wins. And I don't think any coach ever sets out to make that happen. We always talk about it here. We want to go 4-0 at the end of the year. Right. We want to make the playoffs and go 4-0.
And go and win 4 in a row.
And you can do that with a bad record. We know how that works as well. So, anyway, Carl Albert is doing what they need to do this evening to move into the second round of playoffs, and that would also be here at Carl Albert. And the game that will determine who our opponent will be is at halftime, and they are tied up 7-7. That's Collinsville and McAllister. And
like you said, we have a history with both of them. Collinsville,
yes.
Was it 3 years ago? Beat us in the semis.
Right.
And they went on to be the only team on that side of the state that's won a state championship other than,
right,
somebody from the West.
Somebody from the West. So Collinsville, McAllister tied up 7-7. Another district school, and we always like to promote our district schools all the way up until the time that we have to play them, and is Del City, and they are leading Booker T. Washington at halftime 14-0.
Yeah, they are.
We do have a chance at playing Pryor. Pryor is up on Bishop Kelly 25-14.
Yep.
And
Pryor, the only other undefeated team in
that's
Class
right.
5A.
Mm-hmm. So Guthrie right now is trailing Bishop McGinnis, and that is at the Rock.
Yeah, it's at the Rock.
Yeah, and so Bishop McGinnis is up 28-14 on Guthrie,
and we were both saying that I didn't think McGinnis had a chance, but you know, I didn't think that I didn't think that Duncan. I thought Duncan was better than what they are.
Yeah, well, that Bishop McGinnis and Guthrie. Now, of course, Bishop McGinnis also, they run that whole thing too of we just need to get in the playoffs.
Yeah,
and they're going to go 4-0, and they really do work hard at that. Bishop McGinnis has had a little bit of a struggle, but they've rebuilt, and so Jeff Moore just texted in.
Yeah, he did. Jeff, yes.
So, anyway, Bishop McGinnis is always tough when they get to the postseason play, when they get to the playoffs.
Always.
And they're always well coached. And so, that's not completely surprising other than the fact that we know Guthrie's good.
Yeah.
And,
we do.
And so that's something to really pay attention to. Claremore and Catoosa are in a close game, 21-13. Right now at half, Claremore is up on Catoosa 21-13. And the only other game that is just completely out of hand, there are two more, and that's MacArthur is up 36-0 over Noble. And, Noble's 3-6 coming into the game.
Yeah.
And then Newcastle, and, of course, you and I talk, Newcastle's a good team.
Newcastle is a
and
good team.
They are beating Altus 35-14. So that's what's going on around the state in 5A, and I'm looking around. I'm not sure if Jonathan is down there anywhere. I don't see him. He was going to go down and spot.
Wardrobe change, guys.
What?
I faked you out. I put a gray hoodie on.
Oh my gosh! I was looking for that blue or that red, and I couldn't
there
find
you
it.
are.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay. Well, you were going to go out. You were going to go scope out in the coaches and see what they said.
Yeah.
So
just defensively, it just looks like some technique that needed to be sharpened up. I saw Coach Herbert talking to Joe and LeBron a little bit. Nothing crazy. Not going to change up the game plan, but just some little fundamental things that need to be addressed. And then offensively, just a few adjustments on, some passing routes and picking some guys up on pass pro. But it's little things. They're not reinventing the wheel down there. They're just kind of tightening up and kind of reteaching a few things, and I think we'll see a much sharper offense. I know we kind of bogged down there towards the end and kind of gotten ourselves in our own way a little bit, but I had Coach Madden up on the whiteboard talking to linemen and Coach Johnson talking to receivers, so I would think that we would be a little bit sharper. And I know Duncan's going to make their adjustments too. So
I'm not going to say this out loud, but knock on wood, our penalty situation has not been what it's been in the last 4 weeks.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Finally.
We had the offsides, which again, that's a non-focus offsides.
Yeah, it is.
But we've had one holding, and at least that's all I can remember.
That was down the field about 15 yards.
Right. So, Jonathan, what do you think about some of these games that we've been talking about around the state? Collinsville and McAllister are still 7-7. the winner of that game is going to be here.
I caught the tail end right as you were talking about McGinnis. Is that still 21-7?
That score is 28-14.
Okay. It's not shocking, but it's shocking at the same time, if that makes sense. I think McGinnis has the ability to play with anybody on any given night.
Yeah.
But just given the fact that Guthrie, we know how good they are, and they're at home, I would think that atmosphere is absolutely insane tonight. But I know the past few years those two have squared off, and it's been a really close game. So not totally surprised by that. Is it still 7-0 Del City?
No, it's right now Del City is 14-0 at halftime.
Okay. Other than that, really nothing jumps out at me. I thought Altus might get a little bit. That game would be a bit of a track meet.
Yep.
The MacArthur Noble game, that's not shocking.
No, not at all.
So,
not at all.
No. So then MacArthur would play. Who would they get next week?
The way that works out, MacArthur, Lawton Mack is going to get Del City. If Del City, whoever the winner of that is, and as we said, right now it would be Del City. So
that'll be an exciting game if Del City's able to pull that off. There'll be a lot of offense in that one for sure.
Yep.
No, I mean I think the first round's kind of always what you expect, and there's always that one game that jumps out and you just didn't see coming. So, I mean, I guess you could call that McGinnis Guthrie right now.
Yeah, that's kind of the way it looks.
There's still a lot of time in that game, so we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, we're going to break away. We'll be back with you here in just a few moments on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you. When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. We're ready to start the second half. Carl Albert Titans leading 28-0.
Well, and I always go back to what did they have to lose by kicking it deep? I don't think they're going to kick it deep. Look at how the ball's set and where the kicker is. So they're probably going to try something. I don't know what. maybe a high onside they may have seen a couple of weeks ago. Well, he kicked it deep.
Kicked it deep down to the 22-yard line, and he's up across the 30, gets out to the outside, gets across the 40, and he's going to just get pushed down out of bounds all the way down in Duncan territory, and Carl Albert does a great job at returning that second half kickoff.
Was that 14?
I believe it was Marcus Evans.
Yeah,
I believe it was. Yep.
Good catch. Good run. He showed a little speed on there.
That ball is going to be at the 42-yard line in Demon territory.
6-2. We're in a it's a double tight set, but not really.
Yep. H-back on the left. Evened up, wideouts on each side. Matthews moves to the left. Collier takes the ball. He's looking. He's going to cut back to the center, and he gets hit hard.
Ooh, Anderson.
He's only going to pick up a yard on the play to the 41-yard line.
They strung us out really well. He didn't have anybody to pitch to, so he turned it up and got a yard, got what he could get. But he took a pretty good hit.
Yep. You know, I've noticed this throughout the year, but a lot of times instead of him turning and squaring his shoulders, it seems like he's throwing his back into.
Turns sideways.
Yeah, he turns sideways. And, of course, he makes just a broader picture at that point. And two men wide to the left, one to the right. Collier takes the ball, hands it off there to Elijah Matthews. Matthews makes one spin, but he had somebody hanging onto his ankle. And so.
Well, I think they've got like 8 guys in the box, which makes it really difficult to run, especially side to side. I don't know about running straight downhill, but I think they're making us throw the ball.
3rd down and 9, no gain on that play.
I mean, you can load the box enough where you ain't got enough blockers. You don't have enough blockers.
Right. 2 men to the left, 1 to the right. Collier drops back to pass. He's looking. Ball is batted down to the line of scrimmage. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down for the Titans.
Punt them deep. Or now would be maybe not a bad time to fake one.
You never know.
And put that in people's minds for the rest of the playoffs, depending on how far we go. They're getting a sign right now.
Bo Davis is the punter for the Titans. Nobody back for the Demons.
Yeah.
And Cordray comes on the field late.
Still have 10 seconds.
Yep. And they do get the snap off. And Davis.
Good job.
Good job. Gets that ball all the way down to about the 7-yard line.
6 or 7, yeah.
Yep.
So, wasn't a high punt.
Nope.
But it wasn't a bad punt. 7.
So the ball is going to be placed at the 7-yard line for the Duncan Demons. 10:25 here in the 3rd quarter.
Jake Farley and Jackson Webster at safeties for Carl Albert. Number 4 and number 14 are the corners, Dustin Anderson and Marquise Evans.
So Duncan comes on. Sawyer Rice is still at quarterback. Got that trip set to the left. Rice takes the ball. He's going to keep it. He's going to run out here to this right side. LeBron turns him back in, and he runs right into Perucci.
Yep.
Going to be a pickup to the 9-yard line. 2 yards picked up on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 8.
Austin Johnson's a nickel, and he turned it back inside also. He had 2 guys on him.
That bunch formation, trips to the left.
Austin will go out there and be on the inside receiver, kind of halfway in between.
Rice takes the snap. He's going to follow, go around that left side.
Tackle.
And trying to tackle high again. But Austin Johnson with the tackle. And that ball's going to be taken out to the 15-yard line. That's 6 yards picked up on the play, brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd and short coming up.
Again, they're notorious for doing what we call a snap down, but they're already down, so they can't snap down.
Empty backfield for Rice.
It'll be Rice carrying the ball.
He's going to carry the ball. He comes up the middle. He's going to get brought down from behind. Great job there by Joe Thomas. Tracks him down.
Yeah, Joe came off the edge really hard, and there were pullers in front of him, and so he just got in their hip pocket and went and tackled the quarterback.
2-yard loss back to the 13-yard line, brings up 4th down and 4, and the punter comes on the field for the Duncan Demons.
The dangerous Jackson Webster back deep, number 2.
He's standing at his own 45 this time. And they'll try to snap the hand down to get the motion. And that punt goes into the wind, and there's nothing there. You just got to get away from that.
Yeah.
That ball will still be downed in Demon territory at the 46-yard line.
Well, and I'm not sure whether we ought to let our offensive line take over or not. I think we should.
Yep.
Let's go.
8 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Your third quarter sponsor is Bobby Lewis Insurance. Surprisingly great rates with 2 locations to serve you in Choctaw, 405-281-6700, and in Del City, 405-670-3665. Bobby Lewis Insurance. 2 men wide to the right, 1 to the left. Collier still in. This time, he's going to hand off to Elijah Matthews. He's patient, pushes forward for about 2 yards.
God, it looked like he made more than that.
Elijah Matthews bring up 2nd down.
I think it's because he starts about 6 or 7 yards deep.
Yep. Goes from the 46 to the 42, 2nd down and 8. Makari Johnson moving out to that wide out on the right side. Austin Johnson comes over here to the left side. Jackson Webster in the slot. Collier's going to keep it. He's going to push out over here to the left side, and he falls forward for about another yard and a half.
They're doing a good job of stopping up our run. I mean, that's a safety that's making the tackle, and so he's getting a read real quick, and he's getting downhill.
2 more yards on the play, brings up 3rd down and 6. LeBron Royal comes off.
He was a tight end.
Wyatt Cordray goes on.
Wyatt has worked himself into a rotation position as a freshman. That's really good.
3 men to the right, 1 man to the left. Collier takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He throws it across the middle. Caught! Austin Johnson across the 20. Oh, decided to cut back out. Ran right into the defender. That was Boston White.
I think what they're determining to do is on every 3rd down and long, they're going to bring a corner or something by the edge.
Standing behind that play, it looked like it is disaster getting ready to happen. The ball kind of takes a weird angle. Hands are up on the defensive line, and then I see white jerseys, and then all of a sudden 6 grabs it. So, great job.
Yeah.
We are in the red zone, brought to you by Sovereign Bank. 2 men to the right. This time Collier's going to hand it off to Matthews. Matthews gets stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss on the play, back to the 20.
Maybe Coach Madden needs to get to talking to these young men.
Yeah, and forget what I said earlier.
Yeah.
Run up the middle for no game. We'll bring in 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, because that's not working.
Yeah, that's not. Not second half.
No.
We really haven't seen that often this year where he just runs into the line and there's no movement.
Yeah, there's none.
Nothing.
And these guys aren't the biggest in the world,
No.
but they're kind of built low to the ground. And
Collier, there's going to be an illegal procedure on the Titans. Going to move us back to the 25-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 16.
Well, I think they're probably going to bring somebody off the edge again. It's a long distance. They kind of know we're probably going to throw the ball. Although, the more we keep it on the ground, the more the clock will run.
Trips to the right, 1 man to the left. Collier takes the snap. He's looking to throw, and he's going to get caught up in the wash there. And that's a sack on Collier. Takes the ball back to the 31-yard line. That's another 6 yards lost, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 22. Well, Duncan has pushed us back from the 19 to the 31.
Yeah.
And here comes 3rd down and forever.
And they've got 8 defensive backs in, 3 guys down.
There's a catch there by Makari Johnson right there on the sidelines. Takes the ball back down to the 15-yard line.
That may be one of those where we get enough.
Yeah.
And we try a field goal. Yep.
So the ball is placed on the 15-yard line, 4th down and 7. And the special teams comes on. And they're going to set up here at the 22-yard line, so a 32-yard field goal attempt. And Duncan's going to take a timeout. We'll be back here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Just to keep you updated, Bishop McGinnis and Guthrie. McGinnis still up 28-14. Newcastle's putting a pounding on Altus 42-14. Set up here at the 22, so it'll be a 32-yard field goal attempt by Kian Floranda. Got a little bit of wind at his back. Ball is down. The kick is up.
That's good.
And it is good. And the Carl
kick.
Albert Titans go on top 31-0. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you. When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
That scoring recap is brought to you by J.R. Rowlett Realty. Once a Titan, always a Titan. Use this Titan, J.R. Rowlett Realty, for all your real estate needs. 32-yard field goal by Kian Floranda, and that capped off a 6-play drive that came from the 46 and took up a little over 3 minutes and 35 seconds. So Stephen Welch in to do the kickoff. The kickoff is brought to you
by
Patrick Newby. Ball is taken there at the 10. This is their speedster, and he is going across the 20 and gets taken down there at about the 22, 23-yard line.
When you make a fast kid go sideways, it's kind of in your favor. So that was good. I just thought he'd kick it in the end zone again.
Duncan's going to have its second possession here in the third quarter. 4 minutes and 36 seconds left. And they have the ball at the 23-yard line. This time it's going to be a handoff around this right side. He's going to get drugged down. That's a 3 to 4 yard loss there.
Bo Davis with the tackle. He was there quick. He was in that overhang position right there. He sat away from the running back, and the running back came right to him.
Ball is placed at the 20-yard line, brings up 2nd and 13. Looking to the sidelines. They've got plenty of time on the play clock. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. Rice looking to pass. He's going to run. He cuts up the middle, and ball is loose. And Carl Albert recovers. I believe they're on it. And that's what the referee says. Second fumble of the evening, and the Carl Albert Titans have been the recipient of both of them.
Well, turnovers are, like you said earlier, a big deal when it comes to playoff time.
Was that Bo that jumped on his back right there?
Yes.
Yes, it was. So Carl Albert has the ball at the 18-yard line. 3 minutes and 53 seconds left here in the third quarter, and they start this possession in the red zone. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. Elijah Matthews standing to the right side of Anderson Collier. Collier takes the ball, throws it out here. Jackson Webster gets it, makes one man miss. He cuts into the 10, 5, spins, drags, touchdown, Carl Albert.
Well, that's almost like a sweep, what we used to call a sweep play.
One play, 18 yards.
Get the ball in your really good player's hands and let him go to town. He did.
18-yard touchdown strike, Anderson Collier to Jackson Webster, and again, great running after the catch. Thank you again to our instant replay sponsor, Triple Elite Screen Printing. Find world-class designs and hot new styles.
Easy
Triple
for you
Elite.
to say.
Exactly. Floronda in for the point after try, and that one is good, and the Titans go on top 38-0. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Your scoring recap brought to you by J.R. Rowlett Realty. Thinking of buying or selling your home, give J.R. Rowlett a call. 405-445-8971. That was 18 yards, Collier to Webster. Beautiful run after the catch. Took 9 seconds in one play, and the Titans lead 38-0. Stephen Welch will be doing the kickoff. Again, kickoff brought to you by Patrick Newby, Farmers Insurance. 40 years in business, 405-733-7671. And that one went 8 yards deep into the end zone.
There's one. That's what I thought he'd do last time.
Yep, third possession now for Duncan. 3 minutes and 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Duncan will have it on their own 20.
Starting defense is back out there with the exception of the nickelback, and that's 31 Wyatt Cordray. For his grandparents, I tried to pronounce his name correctly.
Trips to the right this time, one man to the left. Tavion Hollins in the backfield at the running back. Sawyer Rice is the quarterback. He takes the snap, and he's going to hand it off to Holland on this right side. He's got a little room. Across the 25 out to about the 27. Tackled there by LeBron Royal and Jackson Webster.
Gain of
They're going to give him up to the 8, 28. 8 yards. Second down and 2.
Wyatt needed to be a little bit more physical on that one. He let number 4 block him, and he needed to go right through him instead of on the side of him.
3-man bunch set over here on the right. Sawyer Rice takes the snap, hands it off to Holland. One man touched him, but then they blocked him up. He's going backwards. Back to the 26-yard line.
That was Bo Davis that got in there quickly.
2 yards lost on the play.
2 yard loss in the play.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
You still want your kids to play hard.
Absolutely.
Duncan's not going to slack off. They're going to keep running their plays. Our defense needs to show up.
Trips to the right. This time Rice takes the ball. He's going to keep it himself, going to the left, and he's got the first down. He's in open territory. He's across the 50 to the 40. He's got the speed, and he's taking it to the house. Sawyer Rice. 74 yards, touchdown, Duncan.
That's the quick strike stuff that that quarterback can do. He's not going to out-throw you, but he can definitely do it with his feet.
And so Goose Egg is gone.
Yep. You said.
Yep. I just thought they could. And again, you know, we talked this morning a little bit. I think they've got 2 or 3 really good players and super fast. You saw the speed there because he ran away from our defense.
Yep.
Ball is down. Kick is up. And it is good. And Duncan is on the board. And now it's 38-7. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Sawyer Rice from Duncan runs 74 yards to pay dirt, and the score is 38-7.
On that play that he scored on, we blitzed from the left side. We blitzed from the right side. He ran the ball to the left side. And we just didn't have enough folk out there.
Kickoff brought to you by Patrick Newby, Farmers Insurance. And it's going to be a deep onside. It's going to get caught there at the 30-yard line. He's across the 35. And, that should be a flag. Yeah,
you can't do that.
That is absolutely a flag. And you are not allowed to pick a player up and slam him to the ground.
That's called a souffle.
Yep.
Short return on the play.
You wrestling coaches will be glad to know that I did know what that was. I got souffled one time when I was in high school.
So that will be a personal foul from the 35. Should take it all the way up to the 50.
I'm just glad he wasn't hurt.
Yeah, absolutely, because he did land right on his neck.
Yep.
So that will have the Titans starting at midfield.
22 is one of their safeties, and that's the kid that got the personal foul. That's old Ty Lane. It sounds like he ought to be a rodeo guy, huh?
Right, Ty Lane. Actually, they're going to move that ball all the way into positive territory at the 48-yard line.
He looked like he was cramping up. How big is he?
Two men wide to the left, one to the right.
5'10", 175.
Well, I'm going to be crass. He's going to be in wrestling next week anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
There you go. Oh, that ball was batted around about 3 different times and fell incomplete. Thankfully for Carl Albert, because I think a lot of people had their hands on it.
Yep.
Ball is still at the 48-yard line, second down. and 10.
Anderson's done a really good job of not having that happen this year.
Yeah, he really has.
And he's gotten 2 knocked down tonight.
Trips to the left. Tight end on the right. Carter drops back to pass. He's looking, going to throw it out here in the flat to Elijah Matthews. He's got some open territory, gets across the 40, and runs out of bounds right there. They're going to say he stepped out at the 41.
Boy, I thought he got way across the 40.
I did too. But it's going to bring up 3rd down and 3 from the 41-yard line.
Well, and again, they're bringing new people in and all that stuff, and they're bringing 5 or 6 every time now, trying to stop our run. There are pass blitzes and there are run blitzes. They're going to put number 1 back there.
Go to the heavy set. Elijah Matthews is going to take it. He's going to push to the right side.
Well,
he doesn't pick it up. He lost a yard, and they're going to say his knee was down at the 42.
That's a little old defensive back that snuck his little self in there and made the tackle. We lost yardage.
Yep, lost a yard back to the 42-yard line, brings up 4th down and 4.
He's a safety. Oh, that shouldn't happen, especially in that set.
Well, here we go. This could be I don't recall the last time Carl Albert had 3 turnover on downs in a game, but this is a possibility right here. Elijah's waiting. Pitch pass over to LeBron. He's gone. Touchdown, Carl Albert.
The old jump pass.
Yep. Coming off that left hand, people kept saying, can he throw? Well, heck yeah, he can throw.
Yeah, he can throw. Well, what were you saying, the statistic there, Jonathan?
I think he's got the best QBR in Oklahoma. He hasn't thrown an incomplete pass all year.
Right.
I think he's got 3 touchdowns.
And he's got 3 touchdowns, yeah. So Elijah Matthews to LeBron Royal.
And you know what that'll do for later on? When we get in that set, people are going to have to be aware of the tight end.
Exactly.
And so it's just going to open up the run a little bit better.
Ball is down. The kick is up. And it's good. And the Carl Albert Titans now lead 45-7. We'll be back with you in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Jump pass from Elijah Matthews to LeBron Royal. Everybody crashed the middle. LeBron ran down the field for 42 yards, taken into the end zone. That is all brought to you by J.R. Rowlett Realty. Let J.R. Rowlett find your perfect home today. Call 405-445-8971. Patrick Newby, there's the kickoff.
Golly.
And that one boomed. And it's gone! It's out of the end zone.
Yes. He got all that one.
Yes, he
did.
did.
Do that all the time. That's nice.
So Duncan will have its 4th possession here of the second half, with 1 minute and 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And Duncan has just not had the field position all night long.
Well, that's a good thing.
Absolutely. Del City's still up on Booker T 14-0, but I think that's got to be past half, and that's what they're showing. I hit my refresh button just to see.
I did too.
This time he's going to take the ball. He's going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw deep down the field. He's got a man wide open. That's number 1 Down at the 45-yard line, Jake Farley stands him up there. Marcus Evans and Jake Farley, but that will go from the 20 in Duncan's end.
Y'all can see why they won 6 games this year.
Absolutely. All the way down to the 37-yard line and a 1st and 10 for the Duncan Demons.
That was just a straight go route by the inside receiver.
Well thrown ball.
Very well thrown.
Two men wide left, 2 to the right.
This is a running set for them.
Yep. This time he's going to throw it out there in the flat, and he gets knocked out of bounds, about 2-yard loss. And we're going to get a flag on that. That's Marcus Evans as he chest butted the guy after the play. And so that's going to move the ball on down, and this is what you don't want to see. Just because you're leading, you got to hold your composure, finish out this game.
Yep, they're going to put somebody in for him.
Hero Abraham,
number 11,
is going in for Marcus Evans.
Try and get him calmed down a little bit. See what the official says. Two unsportsmanlikes and get ejected. So
that's right.
Get him off the field so he doesn't have a chance.
Coach Farley's explaining the circumstances here. So the ball will be placed at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10 for Duncan after that unsportsmanlike conduct. Trips to the right, one man to the left. Sawyer Rice going to keep it himself across that left side, trying to get to the outside. He does, and he's going to pound forward all the way down to about the 5-yard line. They're going to say he made it to the 6, 14 yards picked up on the play. 3 plays, 3 first downs.
We got blocked on the edge right there, and then we didn't have any support. I don't know where it was.
1st and goal at the 6. Duncan's moving quickly. Stack 2 to the left, stack 2 to the right. Holland in there at running back.
We're in our goal line, which is basically a 6-man front with a middle linebacker in the middle. They shouldn't be able to run up inside.
Rice takes a snap,
looky there.
And he's looking to go forward, and he gets nothing. He doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
They're going to push him all the way back to the – we're going to see what the guy says because I think they'll give him maybe the 8.
Second goal from the 9-yard line.
Yeah, they're going to place that ball at the 8-yard line, so 2 yards lost on the play, 2nd and goal from the 8.
End of the quarter.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter where the Carl Albert Titans lead 45-7. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you! When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back here on the Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. The Titans lead 45-7. Duncan is actually threatening here with the ball at the 9-yard line. And it is 2nd and goal at the 9.
Well, if we're back in our goal line, look for the same type of – no, we're not in goal line, so don't worry. Forget what I just said.
Stack trips to the right. Sawyer Rice there with Holland. Rice drops back to pass. He's looking, and he's going to get sacked back to the 19-yard line.
Joe
Thomas coming in there.
Joe got him.
10 yards lost on the play, actually 9 yards. They're going to say he made it to the 18, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and goal from the 18-yard line.
Oh, that was a screen. We had somebody right in the quarterback's face, made him throw it a little high.
Well, Del City and Booker T are in the 4th quarter with 9 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Del City is leading 14-0.
Good.
Yeah.
So this is wrong.
Yeah. Sometimes that is the way Squirtle does.
Yeah.
They're trying the field goal here from 35 yards. And this is their kicker, number 38.
He's good.
Isaac Salazar. Ball is down. Kick is up. It's got the distance. And it is good.
Right
so
in the
score goes Carl Albert 45, Duncan 10 off that 35-yard field goal. We'll be back with you here in just a minute on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you. When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere. Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on the Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. That was a 5-play drive, and it was taken 80 yards. They came from the 20 on the kickoff, and 3 plays got it down to the 6, and then the defense woke up.
The big long pass.
Yep,
was the first one.
And Salazar kicks it through the uprights.
He's a good
from
little
35 yards out. And so here is the kick. And it's going to be a short, going to be taken immediately there. Good job, just nice catch down. The ball will be at the 44-yard line for Carl Albert.
Number 29, Maddox Underhill with the reception on that. I think it was Maddox, wasn't it?
I think so.
Or was it 24? That's Jacob Woodard. It was one of those two.
I believe it was Underhill.
Was it?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Ball's going to be at the 44-yard line. 11:23 here in the 4th quarter. Your 4th quarter sponsor, Valor Physical Therapy. Anderson Collier's still in there. 2 men to the left. Going to be a throw back to the left side. That's to Marcus Evans, and he's going to pick up about 6 yards on the play.
That's completed on the left side for about 6 yards.
Darian Thomas is in at the running back position right now.
2nd down and 6.
Ball goes up to the 48-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and 6. Two men wide to the left, one to the right. Darian Thomas in at the running back. Collier throws it out there to Evans again. He's going to pick up maybe another yard on the play from the 48 up to the 49.
Did they stop the clock? Nope. Good. Run clock run.
Yep, 10:33. Yeah, we might get out of here in pretty good time tonight.
What time is it?
It's only about 9:03.
Good.
Yeah.
We can just leave the stuff here. I'm so happy.
Absolutely. Two men wide to the right, one to the left. Nope, just the other way around. Going to be a handoff to Darian Thomas. He makes the cut and goes forward.
That's
just
17.
Just gets across That was Tyler Simmons, not Darian Thomas. I apologize.
His foot has been healed.
To the Simmons family. He gets 1 yard up to the 50, and that's going to bring up 4th down and 4.
I was wondering if he would play tonight.
Yep.
Because he was at team dinner today. And I said, who's that kid? And they said, well, that's the Simmons kid. And I went, oh. Because he's been out. He's been in a boot.
Bo Davis to do the punt. He gets that off.
That's a pretty good one right there.
Especially against the
bounce.
wind. Oh, got the great Carl Albert bounce and gets all the way down to the 17-yard line. And that's where the 5th possession of the second half for the Duncan Demons will begin.
Well, they'll have their starters out there. We haven't. We've changed. So we'll have our second group in there. 61, Edric Walker. 55, Jaden Shelley at defensive tackles. 24, Jacob Woodard. 58, Carson Ring makes up the offensive line or the defensive line. 22, Jake Miller. 31, Wyatt Cordray is in there at nickel. There goes the quarterback.
Sawyer's going to keep it himself. He's got the distance and he's got the speed. And I don't think anybody's going to touch him. Marquise Evans has got an angle, but not good enough. And he's going to take it 80 yards to the house. Touchdown for the Duncan Demons. He is fast.
He's as quick as I've seen. I bet he's got 200 yards in the last half a quarter.
I tried to set you up and you wouldn't use it. Quick as a hiccup.
Yep, he is. Boy, and it didn't take him very long to get down there.
No, not at all. 9:26. I can break it down for you. It took him 14 seconds for 80 yards. Salazar in to do the kicking duties. The ball is down, the kick is up, and it is good. And that brings Duncan up to 17. Carl Albert still sitting at 45. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
I'll bet Guthrie ties
We're
it
back
up.
with you here on the Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. The Titans leading 45-17. 9 minutes and 12 seconds left here in the game. That was Sawyer Rice taking it 80 yards. And that's how we got that extra score, 45-17. Salazar's in to kick, and it's going to be taken down at the 15-yard line. He bounces it, and he can't find any place to go. Marquise Evans is down inside the 10 at the 9.
Night nurse. We have our second group of offense going in. I'm sure they'll have their studs still in. They do. So we need to grow up a little bit. And as you said, we need to work our way down the field.
Yeah, we just need to
take some time off.
Be steady, work our way down the field.
9 minutes still?
Yes, 9:05. Denham Friday.
No, Denham not in there.
That's wrong. I need to change that.
Colt.
Yep.
Cantrell.
Yeah, Colt Cantrell is in at quarterback. He's going to bring it out here to the right side. He gets across the 10, falls forward to the 10-yard line. 1 yard picked up on the play. Yeah, Colt Cantrell.
Well, we got a good-looking offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
They're bigger than what you'd think. But they still need to block.
Absolutely.
He knows enough.
Cantrell takes the snap. He's going to hand it off this time right up the middle, and he's going to push forward. He gets across the 15, out to about the 17-yard line.
Job. Was that 17?
Run up the middle and bring him about second.
Yes, it was. That's Tyler. Yeah.
Tyler Simmons.
That ball's going to be placed at the 18-yard line. 8 yards picked up on the play. Brings up third down and a long 2.
That was from us blocking up front.
Yeah, they pushed.
And I think they've
changed
substituted
out.
a couple of kids inside.
They've still got Boston White in there. Cantrell in a quarterback. He takes the snap. He's going to come to this right side. He cuts up the field, and he made it.
I think he made it
just across the 20, I believe. Needed 2, picked up 2. 1st and 10. Guthrie has tied it up with Bishop McGinnis.
35-35.
35-35. I wish I knew exactly how much time was in there. I guess I could.
Fourth quarter.
Yeah.
You said it was tied?
Yep.
35-35.
35-35.
I might pull that up on my phone.
Coach Goff said it was going to be. I'm watching Del City Booker T on my phone. Trips to the left.
Give it to...
This time
17.
Cantrell turns around. He hands it off. Oh, loses his footing. He's only going to pick up 1 yard out to the 21-yard line.
Run, clock, run.
You know, if Tyler will work hard and put on a little bit of weight, he's got a future here.
He does.
Absolutely.
Yeah, stay away from injury bug.
Yep.
11 minutes to go in the Guthrie game.
Really?
Yeah, that's a lot of time, 35-35. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right.
That's a lot of possessions.
Yep. Cantrell in at quarterback. He takes the snap, hands it off to Simmons across this right side. He cuts back in. He's got some running room. He's across the 30 to 35. Gets knocked out of bounds there at the 36.
Did you see that cut?
Absolutely.
He's quick as a hiccup.
He is. One of my favorite lines.
Outside, be good enough for a first down.
They're going to say he made it to the 37. I'll give him that.
It's a good cut, good blocking.
Bunch set to the right. Cantrell turns around and talks to Simmons. 7 seconds on the play clock.
Whoa.
Ball is snapped past him. Simmons picks it up, and he just gets pounded back at the 25-yard line. They're going to give him progress up to the 27.
Wow.
So that's a 10-yard loss, going to bring up 2nd down and 20. Del City just scored. If the point after try is good, that'll make it 21-7 with 6 minutes left. Well, some of these games that didn't look like much have turned into something.
Yeah.
Claremore is up 28-26 over Coweta at Coweta. That was O'Brien Bell with the run that time, and he's going to take the ball out to the 35-yard line, picked up 8, and that brings up 3rd down and 2.
Well, we got away with one right there. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Be 3rd down and 12, Coach.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Well, it's 3rd down and 2 to the original line of scrimmage. That's what I meant to say.
Think we'll throw it?
I hope. This time he's going to hand off there to Simmons, and he's going to spin forward and get taken down at the 38-yard line. And it's going to bring up 4th down and 9.
Punt team.
Yep. Here comes Bo Davis. Del City leads 21-7 now.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 11.
All right.
Get up on the line. Good snap, Carson. Yes, sir. Good snap. Boom.
Oh, kind of got up there and hit the wind and
kind of funky.
Oh, taking a Carl Albert bounce. We'll give it that.
Yep.
The ball gets all the way down to about the 34-yard line.
Let's see if they put in their backup quarterback or let
that was
three run for another 70-yard touchdown.
We talked about that. That was a 5-minute drive right there, so you can't complain much about that.
No.
Goes from 9:05 down to 4 minutes.
Three's back in there. And their wideouts are, well, one of them's different. But 3 and 8 are in there. Their offensive line's still in there. We better play the counter.
Going to be a handoff right there. And he's looking, and he's just going to get stuffed.
Oh, Bo's in there. And so's LeBron. Well,
Yeah.
I didn't think that happened. Well, the first group is in. It's our entire first group.
Yeah, it is.
And that
ball
was
is pushed back to the 30-yard line. 4 yards lost on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 14. And the clock continues to run. It's going to go all the way down to just above 3 minutes.
I bet 3 carries the ball this time. Anybody want to bet?
Well, I would think. Trips to the left. This time, nope. He hands it off to Holland. Holland pushes up the middle, picks up about 3 yards on the play, up to the 33-yard line.
It's a different deal when our starters are in there.
Yeah. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
And this is the dilemma. You know, do you want them to score on one play or have them work at it? All coaches go through this. You know, you're taking a chance on somebody getting dinged or nicked or something.
Well, it's win or go home. 3rd down and 11.
And they're going to call a timeout.
And Duncan's going to call a timeout. We'll take a timeout with him. We'll be back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 3rd down and 11. Takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself. He tries to get to the outside. He gets across the 35, across the 40, and he is down, and that's going to bring up 4th down and a long one. The ball is going to be placed there at the 40.
Quarterback run brings up 4th and 1.
43-yard line. Fourth down and 1. 1 minute and 47 seconds, and the clock is still ticking. And this one we can write in the books, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we can. We could have done that a long time ago. But you still want your kids to play hard and good and fast. And
Our next opponent is the winner of Collinsville-McAllister, and I'm showing 1 minute left in the 4th quarter. And
still tied?
Yep, still tied. Duncan's going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with him. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 4th down and 1 for the Duncan Demons. 1 minute and 25 seconds left in this ball game. This time, handoff to Holland. Holland gets the first down and tried to strip, but dropped him down there at the 49-yard line. He picks up the first down.
So what do we think? Jackson?
I think so. Yeah.
Jonathan?
Jonathan's got the head nod going down there.
I like that idea.
All right.
All right. I'll be down in just a second.
Okay. First and 10. The clock is going to go under 1 minute here. The ball is at the 49-yard line in Duncan territory. Sawyer Rice takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself. He's looking on that right side. He's got a guy that just spied him out. And that was Bo Davis bringing it in and taking him out. And that, they will need to snap the ball one more time. But that takes the ball back to the 42-yard line. 7-yard loss brings up 2nd down and 17. The play clock is at 16 and the game clock is at 17, so they're going to have to snap the ball here. They snap the ball. He's going to keep it himself. He's looking. He's looking. He's trying to retreat and get away. He's going to try to get to the outside, and he gets out of bounds. But that is the end of the game. The clock strikes 0, and the Carl Albert Titans have won their first round of the playoffs, 45-17. We'll be back with you in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. The postgame is coming up.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you. When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. The Carl Albert Titans have defeated the Duncan Demons 45-17. We've got Coach Dunn and Coach Goff down on the sidelines.
All right. I'm here with the victorious coach. I know it doesn't mean make any difference to you, but does the 50th win in a row mean anything other than we won 15 in a row?
Well, I didn't really know what it even was because I watched the live stream last week at Altus. I don't think those guys knew what it was, so I was all confused with it. But yeah, it means a lot. It's credit to the kids, coaches, this program. You know, it's made possible because of everybody, and so just proud to be a part of it and glad we're moving on to the next one.
It looks like the game is tied between McAllister and Collinsville.
They're going to overtime.
Well, just like I told the guys just now, whoever we play, it's going to be a dang good one. Love you, Coach. Love you too. Yeah, good seeing you.
I kind of like you.
I kind of like you too. Coach Rocky Carter, the legend, which is what he always used to call Coach Rose.
Absolutely.
But anyway, Rocky's salt of the earth, by the way.
Love him. Yeah, he's a great
going
man.
back to the McAllister and Collinsville.
Yeah. You know, I just told our kids, it doesn't matter who it is that's coming in here. This time of year, there are no bad football teams left. Whoever's coming here is going to be a good football team. And you know, it's like I tell our kids every week, though, and a lot of people think it's just cliche coach talk, but we focus on us, and good things will happen, you know. And so as long as we keep getting better and our practices continue to get better and we go and we lock down the things that we didn't do well tonight, then, you know, it's always going to be about us.
We have, you know, as a Carl Albert former coach, it seems as though Carl Albert steps it up one more notch, at least
this time of year. Yeah, this time of year, that's what we try to do. You know, it's always something that's been special here. Hey, good job, baby. Hey, great job. Yeah. Keep
boy,
doing good things, Sawyer. I will.
Thank you. That boy can run.
He's fast. He's a good player. You know, we told our guys all week long that, you know, if he gets loose, there ain't nobody going to catch him. And you saw that tonight, and there's not anybody in the state of Oklahoma that's going to catch that guy. And so
is he a 100-meter guy?
He is, yeah. He's a legit 10-5 100-meter guy. And he's a guy that I've got to watch work from his 6th grade year on. And he's been a guy that's always put his head down. He's a humble kid. He just works, you know. And so I'm proud of that guy. He's had a good high school career.
Great. Well, thank you so much, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
All right.
Where's Jackson?
Jackson will be coming up. Collinsville McAllister just went to overtime, and Booker T. Washington just scored on Dell City. We're here with Jackson Webster now, and Jackson is our Titan Secure Storage Player of the Game.
Jackson, congrats, man, on becoming a player of the game. You've had a big 3 weeks, it seems like. I've really watched you kind of grow up in the past 3 weeks, make some big plays. Tonight, you had just a night of all nights. What do you attribute that to?
I attribute to coaches really just laying out the game plan, go execute, and then all my teammates, like, my punt doesn't happen if we don't block. My other 2 touchdowns don't happen if the O-line don't hold up, and then my receivers don't block for me. So I really attribute that to them.
I mean, I think the first time I heard your name was your freshman year in McGinnis when you caught that touchdown pass, and I think we maybe even called you the wrong name or something. But, man, just to watch you the past 2 years just really grow and morph into this just kind of a game changer, man. Congrats on tonight, and what are you looking forward to most about next week?
Going out and executing the game plan that our coaches give us. We know it's win or go home. You got to go go approach it like that. So that's really it.
All right, man, congrats. Good luck next week. Have a great week of practice. Thank you. All right. Appreciate it.
Jackson Webster, our player of the game. Titan Storage, secure storage. More than just storage units, proud veteran owned and operated business located in East Oklahoma City, committed to serving our community with care, located at 10,800 Southeast 29th Street. Call them at 405-987-8673. Your postgame is brought to you by Country Boy Pharmacy, located at 14890 Southeast 29th Street in Choctaw. Call 405-390-3205. That is Matt and Susie Evans. They are proud supporters of Titan Athletics. We're going to step away. We'll be back here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you. When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
We are back with you here on the Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, and there is a heck of a ball game going on at McAllister this evening. Collinsville and McAllister are tied 21-21. They went to overtime 14-14, and now they're both 21-21 in overtime. We're looking around Bishop, McGinnis, and Guthrie. That was a great game. Guthrie has come back, who scored?
Bishop McGinnis.
Okay, it's 42-35. Bishop McGinnis right now. Guthrie came all the way back, tied it up 35-35, and McGinnis has taken the ball down the field and has scored 42-35 with 2 minutes left in that game.
Guthrie has the ball with 2 minutes and 18 seconds left, 1st and 10 on the 30-something.
Okay. Pryor has come all the way back. They were down to Bishop Kelly, and they now lead Bishop Kelly 39-29 in the fourth. Del City had to score again. Del City is now 28-14. Booker T has scored twice in the second half. And there's 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go in that game. So we're really kind of holding on here to see what happens with Collinsville and McAllister, so you have an idea of who we're playing next week. Somebody's got to win this game.
Yeah,
So
I'm thinking it's going to be McAllister.
Well, and I think it's going to be Collinsville. So, all right. So let's go ahead and come back to our game just a little bit.
Yes.
What did you see this evening that made you feel positive? What did you see that possibly gave you pause?
I think I saw just kind of a rollover from last week, our defense. We came out with just a heck of mentality, attack first, created some turnovers. And then, our offense was rolling there in the first half too, and I think we came out in the so that was positive for me. So maybe one of the negative things is just we came out a little flat in the third quarter.
Yeah.
And I guess, maybe our guys just thought, hey, we got a big lead here. Duncan's just going to lay it down. But, these guys are there's a lot of seniors over there that this might be the last time they ever touch a football again. So they're going to leave it all out on the field. And, just a few things to clean up. Like you guys said, we did have a couple of personal foul penalties that, we would rather not. But other than that, I thought we really didn't have the downfield holding calls as much as we have in the past few weeks. But there's a lot we can build on from this game and continue on next week and try to go 2-0 in the playoffs.
Yep, I agree. I think that what I saw was our offense is clicking. Like I would hate to have to defend Carl Albert right now.
Yeah.
Because we can run the ball with Delijah, we can throw the ball with all those other guys and Anderson, and he's doing such a good job of throwing the ball and getting it in people's hands that can do something with it, like our player of the game tonight.
Absolutely. And Jackson Webster did. I mean, when you start out with a punt return for a touchdown and then you get the ball handed to you 20 yards down the field and you run like crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, that he had a great night. And he has really come on, and I like when I ask you the question, what gives you pause. I appreciate you saying that, Jonathan, because you did comment off the air this evening that there was not an incredible amount of excitement on the sidelines, and this is the first round of playoffs. I get it, I know that, but we've got to step up and we've got to play all four quarters every single time. This McAllister-Collinsville game, McAllister now leads 28-21 in overtime. It doesn't matter which one of these teams comes in; they're going to be battle-tested and ready to play all four quarters.
Yeah, and like we said earlier, we have history with both of them at one point in time throughout our career here.
Well, Jonathan, you were down on the sidelines. Do you want to comment on that at all? Do you have any thoughts about – because it seemed like they kind of let down, and it wasn't that the game was out – it was out of reach. There was no reason to worry, but at the same time, we've got to keep up.
Yeah, I didn't really see I don't know if somebody said something to the guys, but it's almost like something clicked, and we kind of got back in it and started doing some things that were more characteristic of our team. And, let's face it, this time of the year you're probably not going to get these massive blowout wins where, you're not going to have to play in the second half.
Right.
These are going to be four-quarter games from here on out. So the intensity level did pick up, and then you obviously saw, I think maybe even the Elijah Matthew pass for the touchdown kind of sparked a little momentum, and we kind of took it and ran with it. But then, you see Duncan, they come back with a quick strike. That kid over there he can fly.
He's way good.
I think that they were put on notice like, hey, these guys aren't going away. We got to bow up here and play the rest of this game out.
All right, well, we're kind of hanging on here a little bit. It's been a great night for Carl Albert football, winning 45-17. Your post game is brought to you by Country Boy Pharmacy. Go by and see Matt and Susie at 14890 Southeast 29th in Choctaw, or call them for all your prescription needs at 405-390-3205. Right now, I just got an update, and McAllister 28, Collinsville 27. It looks like we're waiting for the point after try, and surely he didn't miss the PAT, or they might have gone for two, but no, Nope, that's final, and Coach Goff wins. McAllister wins 28-27.
Oh, you kidding me?
Yeah, 28-27.
Well,
and so
Amount
McAllister
of money on this game, right?
Yeah, no.
Breakfast.
Breakfast, yeah. McAllister. Well, I owed him one anyway, so I didn't feel too bad about it. McAllister's going to roll in here next week, and we appreciate your staying by so that we could keep up with that. Del City is still up 28-14 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Bishop McGinnis is up 42-35 and
52 seconds left. It's 4th and 2. Guthrie has the ball on the 45.
All right, so we'll let you. We can wait on that one, and
'cause if they don't get this, then McGinnis will take a knee and it'll be it.
Right now, the matchup that we have on the rest of our bracket is going to match up Pryor and Newcastle next week,
That'll be a good game.
I'm telling you that is going to be a game. That is going to be a great game.
I like Newcastle.
Yeah.
I like what they do.
So Carl Albert will be playing McAllister here.
They didn't make it. Oh, man, that'll be close.
Nope, he's short.
It depends on where this guy spots it. But I think he is short. It is at Guthrie.
Nope, there's McGinnis
ball. McGinnis ball.
Okay, so McGinnis can take a knee.
And that'll be it.
And that will be it. And so McGinnis is going to come out with that victory over a very good,
y'all,
Guthrie team. And that kind of sets up the bracket here. And so we'll run that down for you next week. You've got McAllister against Del City, Claremore.
McAllister.
No, I'm sorry. Lawton Mack. I had Mack on here. Lawton Mack against Del City. Claremore against McGinnis. Carl Albert against McAllister. And Pryor against Newcastle.
Those will be really good games, y'all.
Very good games setting up for the second round. We hope that you'll be here. We'll go back on the air at 6:30 this coming Friday evening, and we'll be ready to give you the second round of playoffs for the Carl Albert Titans. This evening winning 45-17 over the Duncan Demons to move on to the second round. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you and all that you bring to us as Titan fans. And this is Carl Albert High School, the home of champions. Good night, and God bless.
This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.